Your body's okay? Of course nothing's wrong, my body's perfectly fine now. That, Master, you've decided to accept Ying's sister? Once something starts, it's hard to let go easily. This is karma. What, are you jealous? How could I be? I know Master's character very well, pervert, womanizer, Schwanwen male lead. Where did you learn that last one? It's from those books Ying's sister always reads. Anyway, Tower will be following Master for a long, long time. It's not worth arguing with Ying's sister. Tower scenes, it's the most. When you reach Divine Realm, you'll probably be like your senior brothers, running around all day with no trace. Then Tower won't become Divine Realm. It's more fun to go on adventures with Master. Master, look. So pretty. It seems it's already begun. Speaking of Master, Big Brother's been shining over there, so bright. He's just pretending don't mind him. Humph, just now when Master Mother passed by and saw me, she must have thought I was very powerful. Little junior sister also noticed it. She must think I'm very powerful too, but Master must have noticed it too. Such vast power of heaven and earth. The changes in heaven and earth that will be triggered. This scenery is amazing. The only downside is that no fish are biting. Didn't old sword god say this place is a golden fish pond? It's finally here, and it's a big fish. Huh! Isn't this a sea creature? It seems I drank too much tonight. I should just go back to sleep. Mountains gange, earth shifts, rivers and seas alternate. Where the heck is this? Empress's chambers. Urgent reports are coming in from everywhere. It's really happened. Empress, you called me here early in the morning. Is there good news? You rascal, don't you know you need to knock before entering the Empress's chambers? We're all straightforward people, no need to be so formal. You're the only one who's always been straightforward. Oh, you called me here, and you're dressed like that. Too many letters came in early this morning. I didn't have time to change. Lord C, you should see for yourself. Our guess has come true. It's indeed as we guessed. The heavenly saint kingdom was once part of another world, but this world was suppressed and divided by the Nine Realms tree. Now the Nine Realms tree no longer. The entire world has returned to its original place. The previous grand spectacle was probably a sign of the merging of planes. Will the entire middle continent be submerged in seawater? The day before yesterday, I saw the Emperor's collection of ancestral geographical maps. The middle continent should be safe. The middle continent, the capital, and several other states have shifted in position, but I don't know how much damage each place has suffered from this great change in heaven and earth. It seems you have some knowledge of this world. Do you know its name? I heard from the Emperor that this world is the ancestral land of the Yun family, the ancestral land we lived in before leaving. Qingyan Realm. You said what? Hey, Qingyan Realm, what's wrong? Qingyan Realm. Yen, Lin Qing. Ziyu, Master is back. Master has returned to Qingyan Realm. Get out of here then. What the old ancestors said really did come true. The heavenly saint kingdom has been through so much trouble. Now, with the merging of two worlds, what is to be done? Your Majesty, there's no use in being so hasty. Perhaps we should go to the master of the palace and discuss this? I am the emperor of a kingdom. It would be unbecoming to rely on the master of the palace constantly. If he wants this dragon throne so badly, why don't we just give it to him? Come, master of the palace, this is some of this year's finest new tea, try some. Your Majesty, you're being too polite today. How could I possibly sit in this position? Just a chair, it's fine to sit. The master of the palace has visited my heavenly saint kingdom several times. This is just me trying to get closer to you. That dog emperor, father, does he have something he wants from master? Brother, you know? I don't know. I've been locked in my room for a while now. He only remembered to let me out yesterday. Your Majesty, just speak plainly. You're making me feel uncomfortable. Master of the palace, you're too polite. There's nothing I need. But since you've mentioned it, Master of the palace, may I ask? With your wide knowledge and experience, is my heavenly saint kingdom considered a force outside of the world? Can it protect itself? The outside world is filled with divine beings, Some dynasties have emperors and ministers who are all above mortal beings. There are many divine realm experts, and countless sects and sacred lands. Ah, yes. I'm telling you, your heavenly saint kingdom is nothing. If an outside force invades, I don't think you'd be able to defend yourselves. Ah, yes, yes. Did I fall for his trick? Ying is his clan sister and Tower is his daughter. Come to think of it, why do I feel like I'm being tricked into marriage? It feels like I have to clean up his messes. I asked him to come over, and again, I had to find him in Mother's room. I can only turn a blind eye, grab onto his leg first, and then worry about it. No, meeting adjourned, see you again. Master of the palace, don't leave so quickly, should we get closer? Will I be like this emperor in the future? Your Majesty, watch your image. It's just a few small matters, Master of the palace will know soon. Soon? Yun Fu, the 268th descendant of the Yin clan. Prince of the Heavenly Cloud Kingdom, I have come to pay my respects to my uncle. Greetings to Yongwen Emperor of the Heavenly Saint Kingdom. The Heavenly Cloud Kingdom? I thought I knew what was going on. So it's your family Emily from the upper realms who's here? When our ancestors were defeated besides us, there were many clan members outside. I never thought they survived. Instead, they even established a dynasty and have lasted until today. Father, it's not necessarily a good thing that our clan members have come to our door. I know, both dynasties are Yun. I fear there will be a dispute over the rightful heir. So it's the Yun family clan, no need to be so formal. We are no longer part of the same royal family. You are in the Heavenly Saint Kingdom. You can call me Your Majesty. There's no need to call me uncle, if you insist on calling me uncle. I'm not forcing you, but I have already expressed my intention. Uncle is right. Nephew just wanted to be closer to his clan. Uncle, I am the youngest son of my father, but he holds me in high esteem. Now that I know that you, uncle, have returned, my father is overjoyed. I brought a generous gift for you. As a divine being, many of these treasures are favorites of my father, but he wanted to express his joy for the return of his clan and asked me to bring these gifts to you, uncle. You're wrong again. I am the emperor, other than the Lord of the Nine Heavens, who could possibly bestow gifts upon me? Ah, I'm so foolish, I messed this up again. It took only 2 or 3 days to arrive, which means the two kingdoms are not far apart. If the emperor is a divine being, then there must be countless others in the divine realm under him. He's here to show off his power. The Heavenly Saint Kingdom is suppressed by the Nine Realms tree. Our laws are incomplete, and there isn't even one divine realm expert in this kingdom. This emperor should know what's going on. Excuse me, I have to interrupt for a second. Since this prince comes from the Heavenly Cloud Kingdom, may I ask a few questions? Ask anything. Nephew is cultured and easygoing. I'll answer anything you ask. You say. Who is this guy? The Heavenly Saint Emperor treats him with such respect? Do you know 3 people? One is called Feng Yanwu. She's a very beautiful woman. She has long hair that reaches her waist. It's like flowing fire. She has a fantastic figure. She's tall and curvy. She has captivating eyes. She's very cold and aloof. Oh, when she was young, I even drew a red mark between her eyebrows. The other 2, one is called by Lin Qing, a male, and the other is called Tang Ziyu, also a male. Why are you describing the woman in such detail, and the other 2 so casually? Wait, they just returned to the Qingyun realm from the lower realm. How could they know anyone here? And why is he describing? It sounds familiar? Impossible, even I only heard about that matter. They've been isolated for 1,000 years. How could they be related to that matter? I haven't heard of these few people you mentioned, but in my Tianyun capital, there are many sects and people from other royal dynasties. I can go ask around. I see, thank you. When I left Qingyun realm, I don't even know how many years have passed. It's not a solution to keep looking for Lin Qing and the others on my own. I really need to go to a place with more people. Then why don't you, the state preceptor, take my Princess Yun Tower and go to Tianyun Imperial Kingdom for me? So it's the state preceptor himself. How did I become your state preceptor? You have your needs, I have my needs. Isn't this a win-win situation? The last win-win situation is standing right there. Are you sure he's just a state preceptor, looking like that? I can go out and play with Master again, yay. What do you guys think about sending envoys to other countries, huh? Wow, the ocean. You little girl, don't just play around, you need to learn more about this imperial kingdom, you're not here to play. I know. Master, why are you really helping the dog emperor? My father, weren't you very resistant before? Master is helping your father because Master admires him. He always considers the people, even willing to humble himself and ask for my help. Master doesn't dislike him, and also wants his ideals to continue. The world is changing drastically. If Master doesn't give him a push, he'll be finished. And he's your biological father. Master can't just stand by and watch. You're Master's disciple. Master spoils you, helping your family. It's also to bring you on your journey. It's only natural. In the end, Master is still helping me. Speaking of Master, the ocean is empty, there's nothing. It's so boring to look around here for long. Master, is there anything fun to do? Then why don't Master teach you something new? How about I teach you to play the flute? Not only can it improve your temperament, Master can also teach you an interesting spell. But I'm talentless. Last time Master taught me to play the piano, I just couldn't learn. Of course it won't be that simple, that's why you need to learn. Of course, it's not that simple in reality. Just right to try out the new spell that I haven't used before. Empathic resonance, you can attach your feelings to objects and have skin contact. Wide range, its effects are wonderful. Then Tower will try it. Master. The jade flute was stolen. It's over, this spell can't be undone immediately. Spell? Ouch ouch. Stinky Master, serves you right. A bunch of low-level barbarians. We're already on our way, we'll be there in 2 or 3 days. Okay, then we need to start preparing on our side as well. Brother, this Tianxin kingdom is just a small country, why does Father care so much? Send out a few gods, let them release their divine projections to oversee their court, scare them a bit, and they'll surrender. This is not appropriate. My Tianyun Imperial Kingdom can send out an army and flatten and obliterate them in 10 days or half a month. But they are the legitimate successors of the Yun dynasty. If we do this, it would be against common sense. Therefore, we need them to retreat on their own and choose to submit to my Tianyun Imperial dynasty, that's the best. When the state preceptor arrives, he will know the strength of my Tianyun Imperial dynasty. Tianyun Country Palace. Tianxin Country Grand Master, Tianming Pavilion Master Yen, greets the Emperor. Tianxin Country Princess, Tianming Pavilion Disciple Su Tower, greets the Emperor. Fire Emperor. Master, this Tianyun Country Emperor is either deaf or bad. They're trying to intimidate us, aren't they? I know, let's see what they're up to first. His Majesty the Fire Emperor is present. Those standing before the princess kneel. Kneel? I am the current national teacher and also the sect leader. I do not need to kneel before the Emperor. Those who kneel before the Emperor are the Emperor's subjects. Are you all mistaken? Ha ha, can a savage from the lower realm be considered a sect? With a godless realm guarding you, you dare compare yourselves to us. You are both a national teacher and a sect leader. Your techniques and cultivation must be extraordinary, right? I am Mu Feng, the chief disciple of the southwestern Tianxing land. My southwestern Tian sword technique is considered passable. I just wonder if the national teacher's techniques and supernatural powers have anything special. I only know a little bit, it's nothing special. It's truly remarkable that you can bring a sword to court. National teacher, you flatter me. Master, according to the procedure, this should be a fight. Then you stand a little further back. Master will demonstrate it for you. Alright, stop wasting time, let's exchange a few moves, looking at your skill. Can you probe my depths? Brother Mu relied on his divine talent to become one of the chief disciples of the southwestern Tianxing land. He's simply seeking death. Brother Mu, kill him. Then I will learn from the national teacher. Please, national teacher, go easy on him. You don't use a sword? No need, no need, savages from the wild, they're not skilled with swords. Then, national teacher, be careful. Indeed, you have to be careful. What? After all, this savage's moves are easy to break my nails. Oh dear, this savage of mine didn't control my strength. I'm so sorry. Are you alright? You. Alright, the national teacher truly lives up to his title. Your techniques are indeed powerful. I'll just take a short nap. The national teacher is an honored guest. Why didn't you wake me up when you arrived? You've caused such a commotion, what a disgrace. Your Majesty, forgive me. My dear, you are the sect leader, so you don't need to kneel before me either. The one beside you must be the princess, she doesn't need to kneel before me either. You've come a long way, I should properly welcome and entertain you. I must bestow some rewards upon you. Reward the national teacher with 20 palace maids, 30 chests of jewels, and 1 divine weapon. Reward the princess with 30 bolts of jade silk, 30 chests of jewels, and 1 divine weapon. 20 palace maids. Your Majesty the Fire Emperor, we don't want the palace maids, we don't have a place to put them. Ah, yes, we don't need any of it. Also, Your Majesty the Fire Emperor, my Taoist friend, the Tianxing Emperor, also has gifts. We'll reward you, Your Majesty. Rewards? Master, when we left, Father didn't seem to give you any of these, did he? Such a grand gesture? I took these from the Yongwen Emperor's harem when I went there. The wool comes from the sheep, you know. Wait, where from? Ah, Your Majesty the Fire Emperor, I suddenly have an urgent need to use your restroom. Why can't I control my mouth? That eunuch said the restroom is straight ahead and then right. Is this where he was talking about? Nanny? Chwayer, you're here, come help me clean up, I still need to go to the court. I said I took a wrong turn, does anyone believe that? This Empress? Go to court? Have I come to the Empress of the Tianyun nation's bathhouse? My goodness, this is too exciting. If caught, they would have lost all the face of the Yongwen Emperor's ancestors for 18 generations. It seems like I'm not at a loss either. If I leave directly, I will surely be noticed. They will definitely suspect me regardless. Instead, I should make a scene. First, I cannot be me. Chwayer? What are you still doing standing there? This Empress is in a hurry. Humph, the strength of today's wiping feels much more comfortable. That's right, this palace heard that today is the day the national teacher and princess of the Tian sacred nation are visiting. Did something happen? I'm asking you, why aren't you speaking? Humph? Who are you? How dare you intrude into this Empress's bathhouse? Enough, run away. Don't even think about leaving. Such long footwork, no, that white power. Is she a human god? There's an assassin. What? Someone broke into the Empress's sleeping quarters and even fought with the Empress? You bunch of good-for-nothing things. You can't even guard the palace properly. Someone broke into the Empress's sleeping quarters? This lecher's guts are really big. Wait, no way. Empress, how are you? Was that thief able to injure you? Your Majesty, this concubine is fine. That thief fought with this concubine for a few rounds. He is very strong. He was even able to push this concubine back. I must find this person. I will personally execute him. This place is the path to the restroom. The national teacher has been gone for half a day. He has not come out yet. Ah, Master, the national teacher, he only went to the toilet. It should have nothing to do with this matter. It's not that I suspect the national teacher. I'm just worried that the national teacher was also attacked. Why is everyone here, Fire Emperor? Why are you here as well? Fortunately, it wasn't Master. Why has the national teacher been in the restroom for so long? I'm very worried. I almost had to send someone in to find you. I thought of something interesting just now. I accidentally squatted for too long. What happened here? Master, a thief broke into the palace, and even hid in the Empress's bathhouse, attempting to the Empress's impropriety. There's actually such a thing. This person is truly too bad. He is simply hateful to the extreme. This one must be the Empress. are you alright? I've met the national teacher, this empress is fine, that thief is powerful. But he cannot truly injure this palace. This person. That is, the clone of the Nine Phoenix Divine Phoenix art. This should definitely clear up your doubts, right? Heh? Humph. This is even possible? Ha, sure enough. This sword light. I think I've seen you somewhere before? Quick, send someone to investigate. Humph? I've made the state preceptor laugh. I didn't expect so many unexpected things to happen today, and I wasn't able to entertain you well. Don't worry, it seems we came at an unfortunate time. However, I see that the Emperor has a lot to do. Why don't we call it a day? Since it's the state preceptor's intention, then it's fine. However, there are some things that I think I should mention. State preceptor, you are still young. You will surely achieve great things in the future, wouldn't you? Your national strength is not as strong as my Tianyun Empire. My Tianyun Empire has 7 divine realm experts, there are over 1 million soldiers and even an ancestor at the constellation realm. And your Tianxing Empire is just a loose sand, with only vast territory. If war breaks out, you will be defeated. Oh? So Fire Emperor wants me to do something? Haha, this is also my good intention. State Preceptor, you decide. Why don't you take a stroll around my Tianyun country first? Then we will take our leave. Empress, he has the scent of the peonies from the inner palace on him. He must be the one who trespassed into the inner palace before. The Emperor guessed correctly. Just now, when no one was watching, I checked his hand. It was indeed him who struck my palm. But he probably entered the inner palace by mistake. But he deliberately caused such a big commotion. What does the Empress mean? He could have left unnoticed by me with his strength, but he deliberately left a trace. Trespassing in the inner palace is a serious crime, and we could even use it as an excuse to launch a war against Tianxing. But he didn't back down. He deliberately made a scene for us to see. Humph, we know their country doesn't have gods, yet he isn't afraid of us. Looks like we need to investigate Tianxing. Empress. Humph? Did he do anything to you? Did he see you change clothes? Ah, no, this servant only clashed with him with a palm strike. Ah, so angry. Master, why are we leaving so early? Why don't I have a fight with him? It will be difficult to handle if we start a fight. Master just accidentally entered the inner palace. It seems the Fire Emperor saw it. It's a good thing I wasn't caught on the spot. He can't do anything to me. Humph, stinky man. But by causing this commotion and setting up a false alarm, on the contrary, it will make him hesitate to attack Tianxing rashly. He even wants me to persuade Emperor Yongwen to surrender. Tower, what do you think of Tianyun country? It's richer than my Tianxing country, but we only saw this one capital city, which doesn't represent anything. My dog Emperor Father could actually have built the capital city better, but he actually invested a lot of treasury silver in other places, digging canals, and even exempting many people from taxes, while this Tianyun Empire only builds its imperial city luxuriously, which is not of much use. Alright, for example, a huge statue like this one that can be seen from afar, this must have cost a lot of manpower and resources. I don't know who's the fool that was carved. Lin Qing? Ziyu? Tower, the fool is your senior brother. Ah? Senior brother? That's right, but not your senior brother, Junhan Group. I, your master, have been to this realm, and I also have 3 disciples in this realm. The portrait of Yen Yen you saw before, she is one of them. In a blink of an eye, 6,000 years have passed. 6,000 years, that will be very difficult to find. Having a clue is good news now. No matter how long we are separated, as long as we meet by fate, I will know. It's strange, Lin Qing isn't a god lineage, so why is his statue still here and worshipped? Where are Yen Yen and the others? Whoa, Master, what's wrong? It's the feather in Master's space. This? Could it be? Yen Yen. This is too much of a coincidence. Is this Yen Shiji? But why does she look different from the drawing? Master, master? It's not me, it's not me. I didn't. Master, shouldn't you be happy to see Yen Shiji? What are you hiding here for? Ah, that's right. It's just that I suddenly recalled something. I remembered 800 psychological shadows. I couldn't help myself. What exactly did Yen Shiji do to Master? No, what exactly did Master do to Yen Shiji? No. Such a rare encounter, we can't miss this opportunity. Yen, Master has finally returned to this world. Master has come to find you. Master didn't lie to you. Yen. Get out, sir. You just kept staring at me. I didn't plan on paying attention to you, but you actually came over on your own, pervert. Why did you hit him as soon as you came over? Are you guys a team? He suddenly came over wanting to touch me. Who else would I hit? Don't you find him familiar? Even if you don't remember, what if he's just asking you for directions? It would be very sad to be thrown out suddenly. Sad? You call this sad? Although I don't know what happened, but now is not the time to reminisce, Master. Anyway, you must have the wrong person. I've never seen him, and I've never seen you. I naturally don't know you. I didn't get the wrong person, it's Yen is sent. Stinky man, I underestimated you. Humph, again shamelessly come to this lady. If you dare to offend again, be careful, this lady will send you to your death with a single sword. Strange, why did I say again? Master, you're going to get beat up for smelling people like that. This slap must have caused a lot of psychological damage, ouch ouch. Are you sure you didn't get the wrong person? She looks about the same age as Tower, and she doesn't know you either. She is Feng Yanwu, but she is not Feng Yanwu now. Yen has been reincarnated into a brand new body, and has been reborn in this world. She has returned to the mortal world for further cultivation. She's reborn. This is the last level of the 9 Phoenix Divine Phoenix technique. It's also the last realm of the Divine Realm. The Divine Realm has a total of 9 realms, all within the 9 transformations fate wheel. It's divided into 9 realms: First Realm, True God Realm, Star Mansion Realm, Moon Overlord Realm, 3 Paths Realm, 4 Emperor's Realm, 5 Directions Realm, 6 Emperor's Realm, and Divine Emperor Realm. She has come to the mortal world to seek her own destiny. When she finds her destiny and remembers everything, she will become one of the true strong ones of all realms and worlds, and will also cultivate the true 9 transformations fate wheel. It's only been 6,000 years. She has achieved a cultivation technique that even the millions of races in all realms and worlds cannot accomplish in tens of thousands of years. It's you again. May I ask your name, miss? What does my name have to do with you? It seems you still deserve a beating. I can tell that you won't give up easily. My name is Gong Xiao Xiao. It's not Yen that you've been calling, understand? Gong Xiao Xiao. Xiao Xiao, a good name. Xiao Xiao is not a name you can just call out. I've said everything I need to say. You've got the wrong person, you should leave. That's not necessarily true. Does this feather look familiar to you? Stinky man, so you want to steal my treasure? You're wrong. This is yours. Exactly the same? It's not exactly the same, but it's from the same phoenix's 7 colored tail feathers. It's the most precious feather. But this feather was something I brought out of my mother's womb when I was born. My mother told me to keep it well. It's my treasure, so this is a phoenix feather. Waiter, order, bring me a pumpkin sugar pancake, white cut chicken, fish and lamb soup, and a pot of good grape wine, all right. How come they're all my favorite foods? Because I ordered them all for you. Tower, what do you want to eat? Eat lemon. Lemon is so sour, how can it be good? Never mind, since waiter, add a lemon. Who are you? Why do you have a feather exactly like mine? And how do you know what I like to eat? Excessive interference will ruin her path, and there are tribulations and trials waiting for her. Just make her suspicious, and when the time is right, you can help her. That's all you need to do. I can't tell you about these things right now. Why don't you talk about yourself first? Me? I am from the Tianyun Empire. When I was born, my mother told me that the sky outside our house was like a celestial fire descending. The entire night sky was burned a fiery red. After I was born, 2 gods appeared in front of my mother. You've been holding her for so long, it's my turn, the ground is. She's already looking disgusted. What's the rush? Let me hold her a little longer. Both of them rushed to take me from my mother's hands, and held me for a moment. They even told my mother that I would definitely become great, and I would definitely become famous. Someone will definitely come looking for me in the future. Later, my mother went to the capital and saw the shrines in the city. It said that the 2 gods who appeared that day were the actual deities of the 2 shrines. So every year after I grew up, I went to the shrine to offer sacrifices and repay my gratitude. Then do you know where those 2 gods went? I rarely get to see them. How could I know? You really don't know, do you? Yen came to the mortal realm to endure her final tribulation. Lin Qing Ziyu, what did you go to do again? But speaking of which, although she retains her red hair, compared to her previous appearance, it has a different flavor. Again, staring at me, why? Master, your saliva is dripping, put it away. Saliva? Tower, what are you talking about? How could Master drool? This is seawater? What the heck? I feel like the resonance hasn't ended yet. The after effects of divine power are passing through. Master! What's wrong with your master? Master seems to be drowning. Drowning? Here? I don't know how to explain it, but let's try to save him first. But how do I save him? I remember Master taught me that a drowning person needs CPR. Yes, that's right, Master needs CPR. But I don't know how. I don't know how either, I can only try. Try it, it's good to try. What the heck?